Yemo will be a kwa the Basmat Ghana update, so we a news update for Frokra, and the Babesom. Auzia, Vim Lady, a Fiapokia, and a day in Sembi, Tuja, Efa, Agyapadeɛ Book no, and it Canada compre kwa Agyapong, MPP4, Asakwa Kofanaba, Utrimwa. I dare say, getting to the last minute of elections, aka 4 months per pepe. I dare say no, or repetita cremwa. Between NDC and MPP no, aye boot for boot, and a so aye draw. Was in Canada compre kwa Agyapong di kan beka saye no, ye beka ya, or te die. All of a sudden, a DNT and a MPP for Fanaba or a campaign at the mom, I ain't Ibia or Kujina Blekuma. And what did to just say, or man who says they say baby a Druno, I dare say misinformation, propaganda, and tension at Dawson. And was a namso, a Agyapadeɛ Book no cry, a beton from him. I just want to watch him say, or no cry say. On any the first person or kiki against the Agyapadeɛ Book no, I know say one tenase MOBA emfa yena nanom ni goda or the mayen and build the Agyapadeɛ and as properties be ma non kwa and in the busia. It one no no ya against it pa. But Uchrema a nay brayer druidie. It is up to we the youth no and say tenase near say near verify say propaganda, misinformation, any tension I did go abontino. No krebi e woman near jinaso near they are making informed decision near their tuaba amanipa or babe boy. Any Alan they or the elections no ever call run offer or no crowns so are predicted. Ebusia yentimra.
Propaganda and tension not starting misinformation not starting to know. Say open in a bracket. And you boot for boot. I swear to God, I'm telling you this. Baby campaign and you boot for boot. And if you look at why last minute 4 months to elections, don't tell me before I come back Canada Japan. Last time na Canada Japan be in no sound to die. Now 4 months to elections, Canada Japan has come back into the race. Why? Because Agyapadeɛ, I remember I was one of the key advocates. Communicate you took galant and I said ambassador. Say nanam gold. We all fought against it. So there is nothing like Agyapadeɛ. I don't know what people want, but elections of course a propaganda you have a right to discern, to verify. Verify every information. Baby, election could verify every information before you go. When you are Ghana and you are a voter, you are a citizen, the job is up to you. Nobody will teach you how to think. When I was ordinary. So be here propaganda, be here misinformation. You have to determine which one is true, which one is not true. We must tell ourselves, say, yeah, reading headlines, baby, they are then verified. Because 4 months now, Canada, be proper. Mr. Shatta goes to America. And then the propaganda, American go. Donald Trump to me because of black jobs. I see, I am confronting them of black jobs. He will be and you will be a job. Linear propaganda, Donald Trump, on a quiet propaganda. A propaganda, and will be until 1 year citizen. The almost is on you. It is up to you to determine whether or minor the propaganda or your true. Can you verify? Then do your own verification and vote based on your verification. I didn't have choice. Take it. Do your own verification analysis. I didn't doubt you. Your friend say, I'll answer a big problem for MPP. Yes, I'm very on your 0.1 crown master or very the internet. Close bracket and this in the MPP bono. And danger no ban. Because Adam or just 0.1 correct few more MPP for bracket no more to be in this in Bobby. But the good thing is, yeah, constitution, I was so we and yet simple majority is parliamentary now. I will one crab or so where we know. And yet, so we have 50% of the total vote plus one. It's in our land for one candidate second round, and it's very likely. I have also predicted. Or they know. So I like the way our young people in both NDC and look at NDC. You can see some very sharp crop of Buntali money at the with a very, very sharp young people. But you see, knowledge and sharpness is different from integrity. I always say this. Young people from Nkrumah Besi from Nkrumah Besi Nanado, we've never lacked knowledgeable leaders. We have lacked leaders who don't have integrity. That's what we've lacked. Ministers who do not display integrity, and they are lacking. But party on yenya minister be our bonda, yenya president be our bonda from Nkrumah Besi Nanado. So omunyina odi omunyina obi abeng, but integrity ni asem no. So what kase sempo a odi beye say ya, and pass sempo na odi beye. But you see, you can't even blame them because your supporters, so we also lack integrity. Ya was supporters aye nyina ye ko Johnny NDC aye peska ebedi. Ya was supporters ye ko Johnny MPP aye peska ebedi. Until now, anybody who joins NDC or MPP, there will be our perception because one who criticize no problem. Who this can be it? It is party be a prime minister. Look at all the interviews we do. Dinina party puso ye delegate and mama is can be any, mama is can be any, mama your contract. And so Kadiani on merit to say they broach it on merit now. Why should there be a problem? 4 months to elections. Who is winning? Who is losing? Why now also double up? Why now also yet Najuma as 4 months officially to elections? I am impressed about compare Ghana to America because we are 400 years old. But if you look at globally around the world, BB shifted. Yeah, they ain't come home there. But if you look at their course over Kenya, route in their course over Kenya, their course to say Nigeria. Nigeria is on fire. Nigeria is on fire. High level fire. Because the same people who voted for Tinubu, the same people who voted for Buhari and Sana Tinubu Bana, the same people who say Omobre, and they are all over on the street to say Kenya for no. And again, even before no, and they are Bangladesh Prime Minister were done for mining. She's been chased out of town. Say they Bob Mami and Nahan boss and Peter Tosh and now chase those crazy ball heads out of town. They've chased Prime Minister out of town. Wafa plane with free or mine, nobody knows where the hell she's going. Obinim the destination unknown. London says here UK, Britain. The politics has changed. You see, a kokum kolebintino. Just an immigrant. Our more man, just similar to what was going on in South Africa now, because South Africa for so munya juma yenti. No more to money. Was particularly Nigeria for Ghana for because Ghana for say a very hard work. Because South Africa, today, saloons in a big business. And they are contributing to the local economic ecosystem, but so that's exactly what is going on in UK. How much stores and comfort businesses so the whole world global politics needs changing. Bayamra Ghana, because yes, money for cocoa na Ghana be here. Ye home toya ye dajen in Bangladesh, ye dajen in America for the UK for they can take care of themselves. You have to look at what is our business right now with 4 months to elections. All the research is showing that from last year, NBC was leading. Mrs. Kellers, I see you from Germany. Thank you so much for joining us, Mrs. Kellers. From last 2 years, last year, NBC has always been leading at the polls. But anyone, because usually more pressure also. This thing I had predicted it years ago. Number 2, was second term to say the American Donald Trump. The second time, e be na to root to know Kenya no. Even Buhari crowd and Tinubu crowd and they na bantem because on we first time okra. But because the election that brought Tinubu to power no was very controversial because people were expecting Peter Obi to win. And when Timian Ghana the necessary votes now or the be winning no. And Tinubu by all don't go for so ya kokra o man, but he still came. And then again, pressure upon pressure. It was just 4 months to elections. NBC voter or the free 2 years ago. NBC, the last research, well, a couple of research I've seen. NBC was leading MPP 13%. And doing the last form, so NBC must be concerned with just 4 months to elections. They must be concerned. Now, what's the campaign about Baumia? Baumia is doing slow but sure, almost a submarine. My advice to NBC say, move back to intimate campaign, one-on-one, room to room, person to person. And good, NDC has taken that advice. They are doing more intimate campaign. It's very likely, say, the NDC point will give them more votes, the Omukwe. But you see, agrono, any form. We have propaganda, baby, to say 4 months to election. You can see, say, they say they are also London. It's all propaganda, and I'm talking about a route in a UK. No? And with 4 months to elections, I don't propaganda, being a Japan, it's all Obinim. And MPP in Kune scheme, and if you look at MPP for over the last 2-3 weeks, almost more yet intensification of government communication. We almost 8 years in power. I don't know my years are intensification. You can see that they intensify their communication. So drip project or modern tractors, eco villages. They are all over the place explaining. First, how can MPP for me explaining and common over now they are because it is necessary. 1 hour from NDC perception is favoring NDC more than MPP. But the dangerous man NDC they say. So we don't want to judge the perception. So we win our so be yes rough. Because the kind of campaign only persona na Baomia marketing no. Baomia to me marketing no answer he's a very calm, he's a very cool, collected, he's a very sensitive person. And that is doing magic for Baomia. That with President Akufo-Addo errors be our failure to reshuffle when people said you should reshuffle, failure to do the necessary things. You can free cut government ministers so cut government expenditure. And my uncle IMBM. So we some mistake in any Adiana Akufo-Addo year beginning if we were and Baomia is solid on the ground. Baomia should be in a comfortable lead. But because of the Akufo-Addo mistakes in Bebre, and number 2, cedi dollar exchange rate, general economic indicators into Baomia is struggling. But Baomia is at with Muhammad. Say campaign the propaganda and tension starting misinformation starting to know. Say open in a bracket. And you boot for boot. I swear to God, I'm telling you this. Baby campaign and you boot for boot. NDC now that 4 months. Look at the people they are bringing on board. Minabema KOD. Obinim say medium or wabbing or credibility or animonium. NDC is now bringing more of the young celebrities, young businessmen. On my idea, they have a reputation. They are showing say we can cut across because I did a boot for boot. Baby, I be doing a boot for boot, a room to